Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of the Final Fantasy 16 New Game Plus playthrough. I'm almost 100% sure we're on episode 13. Yeah, I'm almost 100% sure it's 13. Last time we went to Phoenix Gate, I remember that. It's been a couple days since I last recorded, since my last recording session, I apologize. But yeah, I want to say the last time we played, we went to Phoenix Gate, did some stuff, got it freaked. Unbound, as I would call it. I don't really know if I call it unlocked. I mean, technically, it would be unlocked, but you would have unlocked these abilities right here. I don't use them because they're pretty I used Ignition at one point, and it's I recommend maxing this out as quickly as you can. You start with 2 bars. As you can see, I have 4. So, upgrading it and then mastering it gives you the other 2. Alright. We are returning to Eastpool, so we shall be underway and do that. I'll probably only record this episode for today, because this is one of my work days, and I told myself I really wouldn't record on my work days, but just upload. It's just,
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
It's just, I felt like playing Final Fantasy 16 again, so I was like, screw it. Let's go, let's make a episode. If I feel like making a second episode, depending on the time, I might, but I doubt it. Because it's like 2 o'clock in the morning right now. Before I open this gate, brace yourselves. I hope you braced yourselves.
What happened here?
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me!
Murderize them.
It's over. Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
Stay down! Not this time. It's over. That's enough.
Yeah, this is pretty horrific, honestly. I'm not as horrific as the game I was just playing a minute ago, but it's pretty horrific, honestly. I was trying out Plague Tale Requiem. I honestly didn't really like it, so I decided I'm not going to play it all that much.
Juco dogs. They were innocent people.
Oh wow, there's quite a few.
Put them all to the sword, bearer or no.
It says it's going to each individual fucking group, so that's annoying.
That's enough. All must burn. The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command. My mother ordered this. Why?
Right.
I know. You can wait. Darkness to me.
Dab. Dab upon all the evil bastards. Yee.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother. We're too late. Gav. Clive.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew Eastpool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Okay, well, I mean, I can only go back to the hideaway, but what time are we at? We're at 13 minutes. Yeah, we're nowhere near the end of this. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back to the hideaway. Righting wrongs.
Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
This also has something to discuss with us, of course. Yeah, see, I like this one more. I like the Snow White look more, and I love Torval's Icy Blue.
Barking at his lot earlier.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost?
And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Ain't that the truth? See, where are we at now? Oh, 26 minutes. We still got time, amazingly. Go ahead and speak with Lady Kieran.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know. You'll not find a better price than that. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing, and it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
I see I'm busy here. What do you want? Not bad, if I do say so myself. That it? Fine.
I know it says speak with Otto, but hold up. I see something. Okay. I'm gonna go and speak with Otto, and hopefully this doesn't fuck me over.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning, let her know you're coming. We go way back, and she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman? Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Alright, we'll go ahead and go speak to Gav. Now, I don't, hopefully, well... You know what? Honestly, I kind of want to do these side quests before I continue, because this is kind of a point of no return kind of thing. So it's one of those, once I do it, I can't come do these again, I don't believe. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. My child wants my attention. Of course he does. What are you doing? Not. You're eating my chair. Stop it. Bad poocher. What time are we at right now? We're at 30 minutes. Yeah. Well, you know what? No, we won't do them just yet. What I'll do them is I'll do them in between videos. That's what I'll do. We're gonna go ahead and end the episode here. I know we didn't get crazy much accomplished, but I mean, enough. We got enough accomplished. Went through Eastpool, fought some buttholes or some assholes, however you want it framed, and made it back to the hideaway. Talked to Sid, did some stuff, made some promises. Okay, dog, you need to chill out with the butt sniffing. That's just weird. You sniffed my butt more than like 7 times in the last like 2 minutes. It's a bit weird. Alright. I hope all you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave it a like. Subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to see more of my stuff. I will be putting this and all of the other Final Fantasy 16 New Game Plus playthrough videos in their own playlist on my channel. So if you have missed any of the videos, you can go check it out through there. Make it all super easy for you guys to watch, and if you would like, binge watch them all for whatever reason. If you're into that kind of thing. So, I think that's it, actually. Alright. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.